and welcome back to Create Ideas, the podcast where we dive into the world of creativity, design, and branding. I'm Shahid Shafiq, founder of Creaticastudios, an award winning creative agency based in Toronto. Today, we have a special guest and co host, Dino Caruso, a lifelong entrepreneur and our Chief Growth Officer at Creatica. Dino, welcome to the show.
Thanks, Shahid. Great to be here. I'm excited to talk about navigating the complexities of digital marketing for small businesses today.
That's great. Before we dive in, I'm thrilled to announce that Dino will be starting his own podcast series soon. It's going to be packed with insights on business growth and digital marketing. So stay tuned. Now, let's jump right in. Dino, digital marketing can be quite daunting for small businesses. Can you start by explaining why it's so important for them to get it right?
Absolutely, Shahid. Digital marketing is essential because it levels the playing field for small and medium-sized businesses. With the right strategies, they can compete with larger companies, reach a wider audience, and effectively engage with their customers. It's all about using the digital space to create visibility, build relationships, and drive growth.
That makes a lot of sense. What are some steps a small business should take to build a strong digital marketing foundation?
The first step is to develop a clear digital marketing strategy. This involves defining your goals, understanding your target audience, and choosing the right digital channels to reach them. Next, it's crucial to have a well-designed website that optimized for both search engines and the user experience. Content creation, including blogs, videos, social media posts, should be consistent and aligned with the brand's message.
Speaking of digital channels, which ones do you think are the most effective for small businesses?
It really depends on where your audience and customers spend their time. For most small businesses, a combination of social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn, along with strategic email marketing and a strong search engine optimization strategy, works well. It's important to test different channels and analyze which ones drive the best results for your business.
How do key performance indicators, or KPIs, come into play in digital marketing?
KPIs are critical in measuring the success of your digital marketing efforts. For those who may not be familiar, KPIs, key performance indicators, are specific metrics that help you track and evaluate the effectiveness of your marketing strategies. Think of KPIs as your goals, whether small or big. Some important KPIs for small businesses include website traffic, conversion rates, social media engagement, email open and click-through rates, and of course, return on investment. These metrics help you understand what's working, what's not working, and where you should be focusing your efforts.
What are some common obstacles small businesses face in digital marketing, and how can they overcome them?
One major challenge is limited resources, both time and budget. Small businesses often struggle to keep up with the fast-paced digital landscape and marketing. The key is to prioritize. Focus on the channels and strategies that offer the highest return on investment and gradually expand as you see success. Another challenge is staying updated with the digital trends and, of course, algorithm changes. Continuous learning and adaptability are essential.
Finally, Dino, what advice would you give to small businesses just starting with digital marketing?
Start with a clear plan and be patient. Digital marketing is a marathon, not a sprint. Focus on creating valuable content, engaging with your customers and your audience, and measuring the results. Don't be afraid to experiment and pivot your strategy based on what you learn. And remember, consistency is key. Also, don't forget to keep an eye on those KPIs. They're your best friends in this journey.
Thanks, Dino. This has been incredible, insightful. Any final thoughts
Just remember that digital marketing is constantly evolving. Stay curious, keep learning, don't be afraid to seek help from experts and professionals when needed. And most importantly, enjoy the journey. And don't forget to tune in to my upcoming podcasts for more tips and strategies.
Thanks again, Dino. And thank you for listeners for tuning in. Join us next time on Create Ideas for more insights into the dynamic world of marketing and branding. And make sure to subscribe to our podcast on YouTube and Apple Podcast to be the first to know when Dino launches his podcast. Until then, keep creating.